The trade relationship between the United States and Ukraine. Who gives what and who receives what? Today, we'll explore how goods, technology, food, and cooperation move between the two countries, and how the United States and Ukraine influence each other's economy, security, and future. Official diplomatic relations between the two nations began in 1991, when Ukraine gained independence from the Soviet Union, and the United States was one of the first countries to recognize Ukraine. Since independence, the two nations have steadily strengthened their ties in economics, agriculture, technology, and military cooperation. Today, annual trade between the United States and Ukraine is about $8 to $10 billion, and the relationship is growing faster because of advances in technology and agriculture. What the United States exports to Ukraine. Here's what the U.S. sends to Ukraine. 1. Military and defense equipment. The United States provides advanced drones, ammunition, protective gear, radar systems, and various defense technologies. This aid and export support is worth several $billions a year. 2. Machinery and industrial equipment. Ukraine imports large agricultural machines, construction equipment, engines, industrial systems, and oil and gas extraction machinery from the U.S. Computers and tech products, laptops, semiconductors, servers, software systems, and IT hardware are exported from the United States to Ukraine in large quantities. 4. Energy and chemical products. The U.S. supplies liquefied natural gas, LNG, chemicals, and petroleum-related products. 5. Food and agricultural goods. American wheat, soybeans, fruit products, and other agricultural items are also shipped to Ukraine. What Ukraine exports to the United States now. Let's look at what Ukraine sends to the U.S. 1. Grain, food, and agricultural products. Ukraine is often called the breadbasket of Europe. It exports wheat, corn, sunflower oil, and other food materials to the United States. 2. Metals and steel. Ukraine is one of the world's major exporters of steel and iron. It exports steel, titanium, aluminum, and metal parts to the U.S. 3. IT services and software. Ukraine's tech sector is growing rapidly. It exports app development, cybersecurity services, software solutions, and various outsourcing services to the United States. 4. Chemical products. Pharmaceutical chemicals, industrial chemicals, and laboratory materials are also exported to the U.S. 5. Aircraft and machine parts. Ukraine is known for its Antonov aircraft designs. It exports aircraft components, engine parts, and some aerospace materials to the United States. Trade balance. Each year, the United States exports around $5 to $6 billion in goods to Ukraine, while Ukraine exports about $3 to $4 billion to the U.S. together. This totals about $8 to $10 billion in annual trade, and the relationship has remained stable even during wartime. Defense, security, and strategic cooperation beyond trade. The strongest part of the U.S.-Ukraine relationship is security and defense cooperation. The United States provides Ukraine with defense technology, security training, intelligence support, and financial assistance, and Ukraine provides the United States with cybersecurity expertise, military experience, and strategic support against Russia. The relationship between the U.S. and Ukraine is built on far more than imports and exports. It is a strategic partnership where technology, agriculture, defense, and security make both nations increasingly important to each other. This partnership is expected to grow even further in the future, and that's almost certain.